Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe from the Game House. Today, we'll be doing an Arizona Cardinals 2025 NFL mock draft. The Arizona Cardinals are up in our 2025 NFL mock draft series here at the Game House. We'll be doing a mock draft for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. And we're going to be using the NFL mock draft database simulator because I like the way it meshes big boards from across the internet together to make their big board rather than just being one site's big board. We'll also be rejecting all trades to keep it as realistic as possible with the pick the teams have. And moving forward, we'll see how this goes for the Cardinals. Pick number 16. I they could definitely use an edge rusher. Jalen Walker, I just took him for the Falcons in the last mock draft I did, but let's take Jalen Walker here too. I like him a lot. I get that he's a tweener between linebacker and edge, but he was a very good college football player, good athlete. I think you can find a role for him for the Cardinals next season. Pick 47. I'm going Max Hairston with this one, the corner out of Kentucky. Very good ball skills, very fast. Showed that at the combine, but that also shows up on tape. You definitely need better outside corner help. I think he can help right away. A guy who probably should go first round, so really good value at pick 47. Pick 78. See if we can get some defensive linemen. There should be some ones who fall in this class. Joshua Farmer, I mean, next pick is 115. Wide receiver is also a need. Yeah, I don't know. I can't pass up the value with Trey Harris here. I think he's a guy, again, who back half of round one might get some looks, but probably goes day two, early day two, and a bigger receiver and can help out Marvin Harrison and Trey McBride with this offense. All right, pick 115. Did any defensive lineman fall for us? All right, we're going to take him. Deion Walker, guy I'm very much higher on than a lot of other people. He is very big. He can be very disruptive. He should not be able to move how well he does at his size. Now, the 2024 tape didn't match the 2023 tape, but he's also playing with a back injury, so I think it may have affected things. I think at this range, pick 115, you can take a swing on a guy who has crazy movement skills for his size, even if the tape last year wasn't the greatest. All right, wants me to take a running back here. I will improve the interior offensive line with Seth McLaughlin, a center who started his career at Alabama, then transferred to Ohio State this last year. Ended up getting hurt, so he wasn't there for the national title run, but still a solid player. I think that you can trust as a backup center in the league, at least to start. Maybe it develops into more. Waiting for pick 225 for the Cardinals, their last pick of the draft, and filled a lot of the needs already, but we'll see what we get here with their last pick. All right, I'm gonna go with Kyle Monangai, the running back out of Rutgers. Didn't test well, but had a very productive career. And I think that he's a guy who, in this draft class, you want to get one of these running backs, and just have some depth. I think at that rate, you can get that out of Kyle Monangai. All right, so looking back at this draft, pick 16, Jalen Walker, edge rusher out of Georgia. Pick 47, Maxwell Hairston, the corner out of Kentucky. Pick 78, Trey Harris, the wide receiver out of Ole Miss. Pick 115, Deion Walker, the defensive lineman out of Kentucky. Pick 152, Seth McLaughlin, the interior offensive lineman or center out of Ohio State. And pick 225, Kyle Monangai, the running back out of Rutgers. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. We'll be doing more mock drafts for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.